Do you ever find that with school assignments, you procrastinate and procrastinate and procrastinate, and then suddenly have to do all your work at the last minute because suddenly there's no time anymore? Well, hi everyone. I am Gretchen Wegner, the creator of the anti-boring approach to powerful studying and an academic coach for teenagers and young adults. And welcome to my breakfast spot. I was sitting here this morning drinking my cup of coffee and thinking about a recent client session who has that exact problem. And I was thinking about her because I text her every day to check in about how she's doing with some essays that she's writing. And the last few text check-ins are saying, I'm behind. I didn't keep up with our plan, but I'm so grateful for our buffer, and I will have caught up by the end of our buffer. And so I've been texting back like, yay, buffer, go buffer. And so it occurred to me that you all might like to hear a little bit about what she and I have been playing with. So this is not her plan. It's kind of a modification of her plan, but it will help me show you what a buffer is in a quick and easy way. So pretend that Monday right here was our coaching session where we made this plan. And she has 4 mini essays that she needs to write for a scholarship application. So essay number 1, we decided she would, and she already has outlines for all of them. So we decided that essay number 1, she would work on Tuesday. Essay number 2 on Wednesday. Thursday, buffer, not a lot of assignments for the scholarship or even in her other classes. Friday, she'll work on number 3. Saturday, number 4. And then Sunday is again a buffer, no expectation that she needs to catch up on anything. And she doesn't really have a lot of plans on Sunday. This is intended to be a day of rest or a day of fun, a day of what I like to call meandering. So then this next week, we have her editing numbers 1 and 2 and a buffer, editing numbers 3 and 4 and a buffer, and then it's due. So lots of buffers built in here. And so that means that if she doesn't completely get these done, she has a little day to catch up on them. Now, one of the problems with a buffer like this is that if you're constantly catching up, you don't get a rest because you work on stuff, you work on stuff, you work on stuff because you're late, or you don't work this day, but it feels like you're working because you're thinking about the fact that you should do it. So the problem with this process is it might mean that you're thinking about work every single day, and that can be really stressful for the system. The good part about this plan, though, is if you stick with it or even get close to it, you feel proud of yourself that you're actually following through. You create better quality work, and you're able to get support from people like me because you're on pace. So I'm able to, during our sessions or during our check-in time, actually take a look at her essays and give her some feedback and support. Whereas if she does it all at the last minute, I can't do that at all. So I hope it's useful for you to hear a little bit about buffers. If you can hear the trash truck outside, I'm so sorry. I know the microphone sometimes picks that up really loudly. Welcome to Oakland, California. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Gretchen at GretchenWegner.com. See you later, y'all. Bye-bye.